Yo, what up, nyakos? It's your buddy Philko here, reporting live from Dnipropetrovsk, Ukraine, and the sexy-ass lady you're looking at right now is Anna Chapman. If you don't know who Anna Chapman is, well, she's a Russian woman. You know, that's probably why she's so fucking gorgeous. But she's a Russian woman who was caught spying in America some time back, and she was exchanged for other American spies that were caught in Russia, so you know, she's not in jail or anything. Right now, there's an article about her on his website. I'll give you the website in the description. And it basically says, the title is Russian spy Anna Chapman trains Vladimir Putin's army. I'll read you the first paragraph. Russian spy Anna Chapman is allegedly training rebels in Ukraine. The sex-pot Russian spy was featured on the cover of Maxim. Vladimir Putin is reportedly using Chapman as a propaganda weapon of mass destruction. The red-haired spy, who could double as a fashion model, was photographed on a Russian tank that was allegedly used in the Ukraine by Moscow-backed rebel fighters. It's almost 6 a.m. and 3,000 handsome men are still sleeping. I am very lucky to be at the heart of my motherland's army. It's a very special day for me, the Russian spy said on Russian Ren TV. And you can go read the rest of the article when you want. I just want to say two things. One, she is fine. She is so. I love Russian and Ukrainian women. I love it out here. I ain't gonna lie. These women are fucking top notch. You know, I'm just a happy ass dude. I love it here. I ain't gonna lie. You got me. Oh, he's mostly there because he loves the women. You're damn right. One day I want to find a wife. She is just so gorgeous, and I know she's a spy and all. But let me tell you guys something on the real. You know what? Hire me, the American government. If they want a counter spy, I don't want to spy for anybody. But I can be a guy who can spot a spy, and especially a Russian spy. I think I can spot it. Give me 5 minutes. Because you know what? There's a story I told on this channel about, it was called The Girl Who Broke My Heart. Something like that. It's one of my personal stories on my personal stories playlist. And if you listen to that story, I found out she was a Russian girl. I found out she was lying to me about not being Russian within 5 minutes of meeting her. She was Russian, but she was lying to me, telling me she was Austrian. And this is before I've ever been to Russia. My homie Andre, who I don't really hang out with, I don't even hang out with at all anymore, don't even talk to, I don't even know what kind of terms we're on, but he could back this story up. You know, we're not on the best of terms, but he could back this story up. She was lying to me for like 5 minutes during our first meeting that she wasn't Russian, and I just knew she was Russian, and she finally admitted she was Russian. And what's also interesting about that story is that I didn't know what she did for a living. All I knew was she had a lot of money. She had a lot of fucking money. And remember the story I also mentioned in the thing I also mentioned in that story when I said me and my homie walked away. She left me and my homie to go smoke a cigarette. But before she went out, she came back towards us, flipped her bag around, and just kept walking. So me and my homie was sitting there thinking, yo, what the fuck? That was the weirdest shit in the world. Why would she just turn her bag around and keep going? And what I thought was maybe there's a camera in her bag. Nah, I'm chilling. You know what? All jokes aside, that girl might have been a spy. And that's why when I got to Austria, she was so nervous and shit, and she just wanted to break it off. That girl might have been a spy. I don't know if she was spying for the Russians, but it was just so strange. And you could go into the story. I'll put the link right here. It's so strange how she tried to deny that she was Russian to me when I first met her. I knew off the first 5 minutes. Not even just the way she spoke, just the way she looked at me. I was like, oh wow, you know, you must, and I was trying to speak to her in Russian. She goes, why you speak to me in Russian? I'm from Austria. And within 5 minutes of talk, she's like, yeah, I'm from Russia, from St. Petersburg. So, you know, I basically already have experience with this shit. Already got the experience. But anyway, back to Anna. Now, apparently, like they say in the article, they're using her as a propaganda tool. But man, oh man, she is just so fine. Now, I'm not trying to back up the fact that it's Putin's army or anything like that. You know, I don't know what's really going on. I don't know if they're just independent Ukrainians or Russian-backed. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I just know I'm in the same country as her. You think I can meet her? Nah, let me stay away. Let me stay away from her, because I ain't trying to get fucked up by a bunch of pissed off Russian guys, because I probably have a chance. Let me go holler at her real quick. She probably spoke to some black dude when she was in America. Who knows? You know, let me go holler at her real quick. You know what I mean? She probably watched some of my videos. Come on, if she was trying to be an American spy, trying to keep her English top notch. She probably watched some of my videos before. I wouldn't be surprised if Anna Chapman knew me. I wouldn't be surprised. She's hot. And that's really all I gotta say about this, people. This is a crazy world out there. I think I dated a Russian spy. I honestly believe I dated a Russian spy. You go watch that video, you see her pictures there. I honestly believe to this day that girl was a Russian spy. Or some kind of spy, because it's so strange. You know, and if it turns out that girl's a spy, I knew it. And I'm gonna tell you guys, I don't think I'm exaggerating. You know what I mean? I think there was really something up with that chick. And I might have figured out the first 5 minutes of meeting her. And that's it, people. I'm out. Later. The first 5 minutes of meeting her.